Thedagem presents
Final Fantasy III!
Oh, stop it. It's just yogurt. What's up, everybody? It's Thedagem, and today I'm playing Final Fantasy III for the NES. I've got my 4 fully equipped Onion Knights, we just ran away from Bahamut, and I'm ready to go into the village that only midgets can find. I had to switch to a white mage in order to switch my party to mini status, but that's okay. I'm back to being Onion Knights. Let's go. The journey will be safe if I'm with you guys. Let's go. Hey, Desh, I like your style. We're so tiny. Now we can't use swords. We can't fight with anything but magic. That's not exactly true, Desh. I'll show you. When you're tiny, your defense power is only 1. You'd better all fall back to the rear row. That's sage advice for anybody but us. And you ought to use the power of the crystals. It'll be tough without about 3 black wizards. Oh, Desh, you have so much to learn. Dr. Shelko knows a secret route to the Myraluka Valley. We're the midgets. We're a content people. You're new around here, aren't you? I've heard there's a living forest somewhere. I wonder if the fairies there are cute. Dr. Shelko's stomach is hurting terribly. No one can help him. He's the only doctor in the village. Okay, so Dr. Shelko needs an antidote. You can buy that in one of the shops here. The one down here sells midge bread, so if you want to be able to see the world map, you can buy some of that. And I missed what this person said. There is a tunnel which pierces through the Myranos Mountains. If you pass through it, you'll come into the Myraluka Valley where the Vikings live. Sweet. So, yeah, like I said, the inn is here and they sell antidotes, and if you don't have one, you need to buy one for this guy. This bookshelf, this one, and these last 2 all have items. If you want them, go ahead and grab them. Antidote, please. I'm saved. It must have been something I ate, but I'm fine now. Nobody in the village was able to figure that out for you? Why don't you try going down the stairs? They lead to a hidden road to Myraluka. Thank you for helping me. Be careful. Oh, we will, Dr. Shelko. We will. There's 2 chests here. I think it's mithril items. I don't need that shit, so I'm just gonna pass that up. We're on the hidden road that we heard so much about, and we're fighting 3 dark faces. And despite Desh's warning to switch to 3 black wizards, I'm gonna stick with my Onion Knights because I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, so as you can tell, we're still doing pretty decent damage, but we're able to get hurt now, so if you feel the need to move to the back row, go ahead. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I have quite a bit of HP for this part of the game, so I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get out of here with my skin. One more. There was never any doubt. This dungeon isn't too terribly long. There's only one more room to go. Didn't you guys have enough last time? Okay, onward. Okay, this is the last floor of the hidden road. Man, I just gotta keep mowing these guys down on my way to the exit. And we're gonna get into, in this video, we're gonna get into our first, like, really tough fight. I'm gonna fight Nepto, and although you can beat him, and it's pretty much impossible for him to kill you, it does take quite a few rounds, so it'll be the first fight where we actually have to put in some effort. You'll see. Almost there. Excellent. Here we go. We have reached the Viking base. Now, there's chests all over the place and secrets in the wall. If you are looking for some gil, there's some in that chest there. If you want some magic, it's on the next floor, but we're not going to get anything in here. We're the Vikings, Lords of the Sea. Well, actually, we have a problem. After the quake, the sea dragon went berserk and destroyed our ships. Only the Enterprise was spared, but everyone's afraid to set sail. I'll just stay in bed. Okay. A Viking that can't sail? What can I do but drink? The building on the cape is the Nepto Shrine. The old man should know a lot about it. Even the boss doesn't know what to do. We're no match for the sea dragon. Sounds like a job for 4 onion kids. Well, Nepto is absolutely going to destroy us if we're miniaturized, so we need to make sure that we're not. And to do that, I have to switch this guy back to a white wizard, use the inn, unminiaturize ourselves, switch him back to an onion kid, and progress. So, excuse me while I do that. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Okay. Step 1. Get MP. And this would be a lot easier if the item shop just sold luck mallets, but they don't, not until after the Nepto Shrine, so this is the way to do it. We're gonna have to do this again when we enter the Tower of Owen, because we're gonna need to be frogs to enter the Tower of Owen, and unfortunately, Maiden's Kisses do not give you frog status; they only rid you of it. So we're gonna have to switch to a white wizard on occasion, but it's not that big of a deal. It'll only be to give us the status that we need, and then I'll switch right back. I will be doing this entire game, all the battles, as onion kids. There's the helmet. Cool. Now if we go over this way, there's a hole in the wall, and we can go down and talk to the old man and this guy who's definitely not hiding. I'm not hiding. I'm just waiting for the old man to come up. Sure. Sure. Just gil in the chests. I'm the very oldest of the Vikings. The Nepto Shrine is where the dragon Nepto used to sleep. But something happened since the earthquake, and the dragon went mad. Okay. There's a hole in the wall down here. It just leads to some magic that I'm not going to go get. It's hopeless. We'll never beat the sea dragon. If you get rid of the sea dragon for us, you can have the Enterprise. How's that sound? You shouldn't be sailing. If you go past the Cape, the sea dragon will attack. That has to be the sea dragon Nepto enshrined at the Nepto Shrine. There's the boss. Okay. The Enterprise is intact, but no one dares to sail. You'd just be killed by the sea dragon. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? I'll show you. Oops. Okay, so you still can't leave the Cape because it pushes your ship back, so you'll always just hit that spot and fight this dragon just repeatedly over and over again. So it's not like we can steal the ship without actually doing the Nepto Shrine. This is just to kind of block you from going to other places in the game before you complete that part, because, I mean, the reward of the Nepto Shrine is getting the Water Fang, and you need that to beat the game, so the game is preventing you from getting past this point without getting that item. Make sense? I hope so. I know I mumbled my way through some of it, but hopefully that makes sense. In any event, this guy's got a shit ton of HP. We're just gonna keep on holding down the A button until it's over. Enjoy. And as you can see, he only ever does 1 damage to one of your party members, so it's not like you're gonna lose this battle. It will, however, take a long time, so now that my commands are input, I'm gonna get a little sip of water. And the artwork in this game is just fantastic. Look at that dragon. That's friggin' cool. Oh yeah, you didn't see him in my other playthrough. If I'd have fought him in my other playthrough, I'd have died. Well, that's cool. At least I'm finally able to show you all the enemies in the game. And hopefully if I missed any, we accidentally run into him on this playthrough. Just keep on holding down A. And no, this fight isn't like Bahamut. You can win this one, I promise.
Boo boo boo, fiddly sibbly 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 siddly swip a shiggle squibby sippy swippy siddly swip.
Just gonna squeedle bop my way through this battle like I always do. We've got to be getting close now. Maybe one more round? I don't actually know how much HP this guy has. It's supposed to be enough that you die if you try to take the ship. I would be willing to bet that without significant grinding, and I've already done significant grinding now that I think about it, I'd be willing to bet with any other party with any other equipment this would be damn near impossible. But there he goes. You've been slain by the power of produce. Good stuff. Well, I certainly don't want to fight that guy again. It's time to do the Nepto Shrine and get the ship for real. But in order to enter the Nepto Shrine, you need to be mini. So, you know what we're about to go do, don't you? We need a white wizard and some magic. So let's get that accomplished.
Skip-a-bit, skip-a-bit, sweep.
There we go. Take a little napsky poo. Okay, there we go. We are tiny. And now let's equip our guy. There it is, the gloves. Yes, and the helmet. Perfect. And you know what? Let's just get rid of some of this other shit that we're never going to use. It'll just make equipping my characters much easier when I need to do that, so... Let's see, we don't want that, or those, or these, any of this shit, really. There, is that everything? Good enough. It's not like we need the space in our inventory, but it will make equipping and unequipping our guys easier, so... Let's just go ahead and do that. Couldn't resist shooting the cannon. I just couldn't resist doing it. Sorry you had to see that. Okay, we're in the Nepto Shrine. Alright, we're all tiny. Let's go. Entered the hole where the dragon's eye used to be. It's crazy to fight without magic as midgets. Kill 'em with black magic. Well, that's the only new thing that he says, but we're still ignoring Desh. Ooh. Sweet. Oh, we got a bomb shard. Okay, as soon as this battle's over, right above us there's two holes in the floor. The left one leads to some armor. I think it's the carapace armor. Obviously we don't want that. And the right one leads on into the dungeon, so we're going to go that way. That chest there has a sword in it. I think it's the serpent sword. We don't need that either. And just up here, if we can make it all the way, is the boss that we're looking for. Can we make it all the way? Holy shit! Yeah. He doesn't have anything new to say. Squeak. I won't give this gem to anyone. Squeak. Okay, big rat. You don't want to give us the gem? How about now? Ooh, we left the gem behind. We can't do that. We can't be doing that. I forgot you needed to pick it up. Okay, let's go get that gem. I know Desh has another line of dialogue. Maybe it's after you get the Nepto Eye? Aren't we supposed to put Nepto's eye back in the dragon statue? Let's return it. Okay, I think that's the last thing that he says until we get to Gurgan Valley. And the Lilliput is dead. Moving on. Hell yeah. Okay. Poison bats. I love how it looks like we're punching, even though we definitely have swords equipped. If we were punching, I doubt we'd be doing any damage at all. Almost out of here now, just one more floor to go. Oh, you love to see it. No battles, no whammies, come on! Nice. You must return the eye to the sea dragon Nepto. Put Nepto's eye in the socket. I am the sea dragon Nepto. I thank you for returning the gem to me. This gem is my mind. Without it, I am merely an animal, and I begin to go wild. Here, take this, the Water Fang. It will smash what blocks your way with the power of water. Hell yeah. The water has lost its light. Someone has caused an earthquake and sealed the light underground. Please, bring back the light. The sea dragon Nepto fell into a deep sleep. Alright, let's talk to Desh. Yeah, we got a ship. Now we can search for beautiful women all over the world. Hey, I'm kidding. But are you? Are you really kidding? Okay, so I've already played this game on my channel. Hopefully there's no spoilers for anybody. I assume that you're watching this because you've already watched me play the game earlier, or you're interested in watching somebody play the game as 4 Onion Knights, which means you know something about this game. So there will be spoilers in this playthrough, and I'm going to give you one now. I mentioned earlier that the Water Fang is something that you need to beat the game, and that's true. You can't really remove it from your inventory unless you use the thing, and you use it on a set of statues that's on the next continent that we go to. The Water Fang will destroy one pair of the statues, but if you walk through any of those pairs of statues without the appropriate fang, you die. So, unfortunately, you can't stash... You've got guts, thanks. Yep. Unfortunately, you can't stash this thing in a fat chocobo or anything. You just have to hold on to it. Awesome. You guys are real heroes. As I promised, the Enterprise is now yours. Hell yeah. Oh my god, you guys are so great. Pretty sure the other one in this room says the same thing. Yep, she sure does. Okay, so yeah, like I said, you have this thing in your inventory until you use it on those pairs of statues. So if you want to get yourself rid of it, you're going to have to progress to that part of the game and use it. Just don't go too far, because those statues will absolutely kill you. Let's see if the old man's got something new to say. Thank you, youngsters. The sea dragon Nepto has finally calmed down. You're welcome, big guy. Alright, I'm gonna try not to get lost in the wall. Excellent. Okay, some more people to talk to in here. Okay. Now I can sleep peacefully. You're welcome. Do these guys all say the same thing? Yes. Okay, well, I don't need to be Minnie anymore, and, let's see. I can't buy luck mallets until... Oh, where can I buy luck mallets? There's no item shop in Tockle, so I would have to go to Ancient's Village, and screw it, I'll just White Wizard it. But when I get there, I will be able to buy some stuff. I'll be able to buy, let's see, what else do they have over there? They've got Maiden's Kisses, they've got the Luck Mallets, and is it Soft Potions, maybe? I don't remember. Anyways, after this point, the item shops have more items in them, so we will be taking advantage of that. Okay. Yep. I'm a moron. I got to scat singing, and I never unminiaturized myself. Sweet. Let's make sure we're the right job class. There we go. Get some MP. There we go. Use some magic. There we go. Re-equip our guy. So much better without all those other items in our inventory. Oops. And this. Great. Alright, never happened. I could probably figure out a way to edit that out so I don't look like a jackass, but I am not going to. Okay. Skippy. Tockle. Ah! There's nothing left for you to take! And he escapes on his pogo stick. Eek! Please don't kill me! Everybody has a pogo stick. You get a pogo stick. And you get a pogo stick. This kid runs into the fireplace. Please, spare the children. Oh, you're different. I'm sorry. I thought the soldiers who attacked the village had come again. Sob. They took my husband. They took him into the desert. The men wearing the crest of Argus. I wonder if he's all right. Oh, please be alive. Okay, I don't think there's anything to steal in her house, which is unfortunate because they're all in the fireplace and I would totally get away with it. Yep. Oh well. There are demons in the western desert. They're moving a huge tree around. This is the emblem that the soldiers who attacked the village dropped. Let me have a look at that. Oh, shit. It couldn't be King Argus. Yeah, alright. People who call themselves the descendants of the ancients live to the west across the desert. Okay. There's some stuff hidden in the grass as usual. I've got a lamasil. I don't know if there's anything up here or not. There's something else over here too, though. And I think there's a staff hidden somewhere. We'll find it. God's wine. And in here, 3 more people to talk to. This is the Elder's house. Please hear what the Elder has to say. There is a secret passage in the fireplace. There are weapons hidden there, but we cannot use them. I beg you, please save the village. I am the Elder. Ever since the earthquake, soldiers have been coming from the desert and what? Taking away the village's young people and food. It's because of them the village is in this state. Oh. Well, I could go in the fireplace and raid all their totally cool shit, but it's just a weapon and a shirt for a black belt, and I don't need that shit. I think there's a staff over here. I don't really need this shit either. That's okay. On to the Ancients' village. But wait, I forgot my pogo stick. Okay. We'll just fight these 4 lynxes. So nice to be big again and be doing our full amount of damage. Also getting our full amount of defense. Hell yeah. Oh, we leveled up. Cool. There's the huge tree that's moving around the desert. Doesn't really look much like a tree, but I guess that's the living forest. Okay, Ancients Village. We really don't have much business here, but we will advance the story. We are descendants of the Ancients who built an advanced civilization. Cool. That kid there challenges you to drive around the world on a chocobo, gives you midge bread for your effort. I don't want that shit. But I am gonna buy some Maiden's Kisses and some Luck Mallets. Now, Echo Herbs will allow you to cast magic again if you get silenced, but we don't need that shit. And as far as high potions go, we're not taking any damage, really, so I'm not gonna worry about them. There's a few people up here who tell you some of the stuff that's going on, so let's go talk to them, and then we'll head on out. Looks like we got 5 people to talk to. There's magic and weapon shops here, but obviously we don't need that shit. The Flood of Light. The ancients used the crystals and manipulated the power of light. But the light began to destroy the world. It was too great a power for humans to wield. Then, 4 warriors came from the Dark World and forced back the Flood of Light. But the ancients had already mostly perished. The few survivors moved to this land. Cool. This continent is floating in the sky. It was conceived by the ancients' civilization. And it still floats today. The Tower of Owen is what gives it power. To the east is a forest where birds known as chocobos live. 2 more people. When something occurs, Light or Dark select 4 people and entrust them with their power. It is said there were 4 Dark Warriors who saved the world from the flood of light. And now, you have been chosen by the light. Do not abuse its power. I won't. Our law. It is to entrust ourselves to the greater will. We mustn't rely on machines. You mean like the one in the Tower of Owen that's keeping this continent in the sky? Fucking hypocritical penis sprinkle. Okay, to the east is a forest where birds known as chocobos live. And we found a chocobo. This will just make getting back to the ship a little easier. We won't get in battles this way. Okay, I've got just a few more stops to make and we'll call this video complete. First up, I'm going to go to this castle. Argus Castle. And as you may notice, the place is completely deserted. If you tug on the candle to the right, it'll open up a secret passage that leads to a bunch of gil, but I'm not going that way. I'm just here for the stuff in this room. A bomb shard. A south wind. And a paralyzer. Now, why did I come up here for this stuff, huh? I'm Onion Knights, I don't need to use that crap. Well, you're right, but when we go to the Tower of Owen, we have to be frogs to enter, and that means I'm going to be here using this healing spring over here so that I can get MP. There we go. And so I'll change to a white wizard, I'll make everybody a frog, I'll change back to an onion kid, and then I'll go to the Tower of Owen. We're probably going to get into a fight or two as frogs. And as frogs, I'm not sure that my Onion Knights with their onion swords are going to be doing so much damage. So those items may get us through 1 or 2 battles that we're going to have to get in while we're frogs. So that's why. Gurgen Valley. If I remember right, the king of Argus knows the secret of airships. I heard it in Canaan. I've heard a tribe of bald old men who can't see live in some valley. They're called the Gurgens. I've even heard that they can tell the future. Can it be true? Well, Desh, you're about to find out. As for the king of Argus, well, he's missing. So, we'll come back to that. You must go to the crystals of fire, water, and earth. Then, you will gain even greater power. This is the Valley of the Gurgens. Thanks, dude. Didn't see the sign on the way in. The power of Earth has sealed the light of the other 3 crystals, and its own Desh as well? The power of fire is in the island of the dwarves. When the tower emits a red flame, it is about to fall. At that time, a man who is to alter fate shall awaken. Who could that be? If people knew the future, it would only bring them sadness. I can see neither light nor dark in the future. It is all unclear. One of these guys says that exact same thing. The living forest is calling you. Yeah, okay, it's him. This guy's dialogue should be familiar as well. That earthquake was but an omen. The tremors that pulled the crystals into the earth and brought forth monsters were minor compared to the darkness which is to come. One last guy, and he's the only one that's really important to talk to. Use this to enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Desh, your destiny awaits. Received Toad. Yes, we need to be frogs to enter the Tower of Owen, so we'll have to pull that stunt with being a white wizard for a short period of time and changing ourselves into toads and then switching back to onion kids, so we will do that. It's unfortunate that the Maiden's Kisses that we picked up over in the Ancient's Village don't actually cause Toad status as well. It would be kind of cool to buy a whole bunch of those and have items that you could kill monsters with by turning them into Toads, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. You know I'd be doing it if I could. Okay. Back to the ship. And there's one last stop that I want to make. But these guys got in our way. You'll regret it. Yeah? How do you like that? Never interrupt me when I'm YouTubing again, alright? Okay, so, shit. Okay, so there's one last stop that I like to make. I like to head back to Canaan, and it's just because there's a little piece of dialogue that you can have with Serena and her mother, because you have Desh in your party, so... It's not necessary, you don't need to do this, I don't know, I just kind of like to. This story is really good, you know? It's got the odd love story between Sid and his wife. It's got the other odd story between Desh and Serena. And it's got the third odd love story between Princess Sarah and whoever your top character is. In this case, it's Smell. So they packed a lot into the story of this game. It's a good story. Much, much more of a story than the first game, anyway. Much less convoluted. Okay. Here we are in Canaan. And we've got to go to the Tower of Owen. I guess what that old man said was right. Destiny awaits. Looks like that's the only thing he says now. Hey, you're Desh. No. You must be mistaking me for someone. Desh! Keep it down, I just lied to your mom. I'm sorry, there's something I must do. I'll be waiting. Okay, and that is just about all I wanted to do. Let's head back over this way. Sahaugen. Okay, almost back. One last battle. There's one. There's two. Alright, good stuff. So, up next is the Tower of Owen, but for now, that's gonna do it for me. Yeah, I guess I'll save my game here. This is fine. So, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you being here. We got a ton accomplished. We got through the Myraluka Valley, we met the Vikings, we got a ship, we fought Nepto, we beat the Rat King, what else? We went to the Gurgen Valley, we went to Tokkul, we checked out the Ancient's Village, we even checked in with Serena back in Canaan. I mean, we got a ton accomplished in this video. I think I'm on video 3 in this playthrough, but I think when I got to this point, the last time I played the game, It's probably on video 5 or 6 by now. So, I mean, and the second video I played was only like 40 minutes. This one's only like 40 minutes. So we're flying through the game, you guys. And it's all because battles don't take too long, and we don't have to go through all the hidden paths to get all the treasure, because we don't need it. So, like I said, playing the game this way is super, super fun because it's just story, story, story. And the story in this game is great. So why wouldn't you want to play the game this way? In any event, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. It means the world to me that you are. And if you like what you see, if you like the videos, or if this has inspired you to try to play the game this way, like, comment, and subscribe. That would mean the world to me as well. So until next time, you guys, and next time will be part 4, you guys take care, and I'll see you then. Bye.